Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much for being here. And Happy New Year to everyone who has already crossed that timeline. And we're going to stay on for just a little while to wish a Happy New Year. You know, the second biggest market for Royal Sussex is the United Kingdom, the United States being the first. So it just seemed appropriate for people like Elaine Parker and Dorothy Ross and so many other squaddies in that hemisphere to wish a fine, happy New Year. So we're only going to be on for about an hour, but that's long enough to gossip, right? Let's see. Fancy, fancy. Thank you so much for being first. Wow, you've been here for about 8 hours. Great. Well, at least that's when you first signed in to say hello. And Nupalando Niandeni, thank you so much for being here. Lydia Washington. Wow, 10:38. Well, 10:21. My goodness. I guess it pays to Connie Balmer. Hey, Connie Balmer. Let's see. Winsome Jones. Very good. Elaine Parker. Elaine Parker, thank you so much for the. Wait, let me highlight it. The one of the last super stickers that I'll get for 2024. This will probably be my last super sticker from you for 2024. Wow. Let me see. We only got about 26 minutes to count down. Thank you very much. Rosalie Lindsay, thank you so much for being here. Olivia Johnson, Health and Happiness, Carol Lunn, Naomi Maria, and Amosha Cumberbatch. Thank you for being here. Joan Garcia, I was just talking about you last night. Heather Stroud and Marcia Ware, thank you all very much. And Amelia Rodriguez, Mad World, Vivian G, very cool. Thank you very much. Yes, we are counting down for 2025. I just cannot believe that it has been a whole another year, but it has. And what a year it's been, huh? Especially for our faves. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Why did I think of this earlier? Huh. Um, I almost forgot about Tiffany ringing in the new year. Let me see here. Let me see if how fast I can do this. Okay. There we go. Tiffany in her penthouse. And if you don't know who Tiffany is, I will remind you very soon of who Tiffany is. Okay, so let me do this and this. And I'm going to have to take that away because Tiffany is going to be at the other end of this. So that's got to go. Okay. Wow. Talk about fast. All right. Tiffany really should be last, but let's just throw up there. That's Tiffany. You might remember her from the days of Tina and Michelle. Yeah, Tina and Michelle. I don't know where Tiffany came from, but I know she was a staple of Tina and Michelle. Anytime there was a reason to celebrate, Tiffany seemed to find her way on the stage. So there you go. Happy New Year from Tiffany. Tiffany's showing a little bit too much of her business up top. Oh wow. So moving right. Well, let me Let me go back up here. All right. And NATO says Happy New Year. NATO, of course, is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Those people that have kept us so safe. And of course, the people that, of course, Harry has shown that he is a global statesman because they seem to approve of his approach to sick, injured, and disabled veterans. So NATO is not about war. They are about peace, although there are some controversial moments with NATO. But essentially, their mission is to keep those of us in the West very safe from the old Soviet Union. Connie Palmer, thank you so much. And I got to throw a little cowbell in there. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I hope you guys are excited for the new year. So please, while I do a little gossiping, please tell us, what are you excited about for the new year? What are your plans for the new year? Are you going to diet? Are you going to travel? Are you going to start your own social media platform? What should we expect from you all from the new year? Joan Garcia says, Baron, I'm still amazed that I've been hanging out with you and the squatties this long since Tina and Michelle. Time just flies. I'm sending you K-Cup coffee soon after I republish my website. Well, thank you so much for 36 months of support with the membership, and also even longer as a friend of Royal Sussex. And as I mentioned you last night, thank you for the time you take to write letters on behalf of our faves and other socially conscious things that you have done. So thank you so much. That is what community is about, is when you can reach out to help others. So thank you so much for everything you do. Okay. And we should end the year. Oh, wait, by the way, this is Singapore. Look at that. What a spectacle. What a spectacle. Look at Singapore. They don't do anything by half. They do absolutely nothing by half. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I wish I had the video to share with you, but that is gorgeous. And of course, we remember 100 years of James Earl Carter, Jimmy Carter, the most honest president in my lifetime. I'm not here to argue. I'm just saying that's how I felt. The most honest and sincere president of my lifetime. And so far as I know, the only one who has called apartheid, apartheid, wherever you find it. Now, this is the shady bit. I couldn't wait to talk about this. So, no Sir David Beckham, ex-England captain, snubbed for knighthood again. Wah, wah. Despite royal family friendship, as Three Lions teammate Gareth Southgate does get top honor, for some reason, they have overlooked this little smug you-know-what. Might as well end the year with a laugh. Oh, all of the boot licking and butt kissing. All of that work that he's done to try and get that knighthood, once again, he has failed. He has come up short. Especially all of that sitting back and letting people try to define that pretty much non-existent friendship over with the Sussexes. It could not have happened to a smuggier, more socially unconscious person. Olivia Johnson, member for 13 months. I'm planning to travel around the world. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much, Olivia Johnson, and thank you for being a member for 13 months. Oh, yes, they keep dangling. Why is that so funny to me? Why is that so funny to me? I should not laugh because, you know, I used to like him. I did. I used to think that he was a pretty cool person, but it's the degrading way that he is being made himself available to that family that has made me lose respect for him. And yeah, I he used to be like a working class Joe and not well, I shouldn't judge him, but I will. Queuing for hours just so that just so that he could show the world how much respect he had for the queen, hat in hand. And this happened. Oh no. Well, yeah, no, but really, you guys, I guess when I get down to it, this is the only way to respond. That is the only way to respond to his misfortune. But you know what? He's still rich as all get out. So no matter what I think or what I say, he is still phenomenally wealthy. So he has money to comfort him, but he just doesn't have that knighthood. As a matter of fact, he may never get that knighthood, but he's rich. And I'm pretty sure that if he keeps showing up for the royal family, eventually he'll get it. But how brown does your nose have to be before you cease and desist? One can't be sure, can one? Oh boy. Thank you for letting me get that out of my system. Uh, woo! 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 Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, I got that out my system. And now we can move on. Okay, now we can move on. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I have nothing else. Actually, I do have some more to say. Look at him. Look at the state of him. How pathetic. Anytime you have to be downwind from Charlie and and Chucky. Anytime you have to be downwind from them. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, couple more. Look at there. How shameless David Beckham groveled to the Queen in desperate bid to get knighthood and said he was a new Audrey Hepburn on Instagram. Oh, he just about lost it. And how many years ago was that? And he's still trying? Yeah, you know what? They'll probably let William be the one to do it. And I don't know, until he grows a beard, William will have no use for him. He has to grow a full beard before William has any use for him. Anastasia, happy New Year. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, that's right. That's right. Keep kneeling and keep bowing. Wasn't that a song? Keep kneeling, keep bowing, knowing for sure you will be knighted. I'm excited. Oh, that's what bootlickers are for. Oh man. Okay, my side hurts. let's see. LDSW says became eligible as a 21-year-old to vote for Jimmy Carter during the 1976 U.S. election. I did a birthday cake for his son Chip Carter in 1977, working at my father's bakery. White House staff ordered the cake. I love Chip Carter. He's this guy. I love Chip Carter. Now that was the one who spoke the eulogy for his grandmother, right? If that's the same one I'm thinking of, the one that's like always on television. If that is Chip, I love that guy. He has so much personality. Oh, so would that mean that she becomes Lady Victoria Beckham? Yeah, and the boots are already clean. Just give them the darn thing. Shallow people like David at the want a bootlicking title can exit stage left. It goes to show that you're put nothing back into any community, and plus, the money that he's making from some of those people over in the Middle East. I have nothing against those people directly, but um, a lot of those countries are built with, slave labor. If you ask me, they cheat people out of their pay. I mean, it's just terrible the way they treat the workers over there. Not that you could not find the same equivalent here in the West, but um, and also the way that they trick women into going over there to be au pairs and nannies and such. And next thing you know, they just take their passports. I've seen some chilling things about the way they do business over there. And they really play on people's desperation. But then again, like I said, we have to look in our own backyard because there's enough indentured servants right here in the United States and other Western countries. So, but it is still very much legal over there. They pretty much have no recourse. Oh boy. And take a look there. David Beckham arrives at the start of the queue at 2 a.m. and takes him 12 hours to pay his respects to the Queen at Westminster Abbey, while Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby get special treatment. Now, to be fair, they did offer David Beckham the chance to move forward in line, and he chose to stay with the people because he wants that knighthood. And look at him back there. Look at his smug, pathetic face. We got 10 minutes, you guys, for the countdown. Look at his smug, pathetic face back there. Poor David. What happened to his dignity? I don't know. I guess he left it in the when he got his CBE or OBE or whatever that was they gave him. The lesser title that he got, the lesser award. I guess he left it there. You guys, this is not funny. I gotta stop this. This man's dignity is at stake. He has a family that he has to face. Okay. This is something fun I found just last minute. Thank you, SK, for this. I told you we're gonna end the year with shade. Harry and Meghan made William and Kate seem dowdy, suburban, and dull. Or Kate and William. Who cares about these two? And the other one there, Prince William, Kate Middleton, dubbed dull and uninspiring. I had to go and hunt down those stories. Look at there. This one was back in what was that? 2014. That was 10 years ago. They were already dubbed dull and boring. Kate Middleton and Prince William, dull, lacking gravitas of the Beckham, says BBC historian. They don't even have as much as the Beckhams. And they're royals. Now look at that. Prince William, Kate Middleton dubbed dull as dishwater. I'm just kidding. Dull and uninspiring. That was back in 2020, November of 2020. People were starting to regret the Sussexes leaving, no doubt. And Kate and William, who cares about these two? Now, that was in the salon. Oh my goodness, what year was that? That was back in 2011. That was in 2011. They weren't even married that long, or were they married yet? And people were already just like, I don't think so. Boring. Boring. Perlina. Perlina is here. I haven't seen that name in a while. Hi, Terry H. Oh, I think I said hi to you already, right? Carolita Simone. Cicero. Thank you very much for being here. Little Mac. All right, Little Mac. Oh, there we go. Perlin. Connie. No, what am I saying? Church Nelly. Hey, Church Nelly. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're feeling well. Okay. And this poor, pathetic soul. Oh my God, you guys, take a look at them shoes. She is not handling the current situation well. I told you guys, I kind of like Sarah Ferguson, and I really hate to see her in a bad way. Oh, we got 6 minutes to the countdown. Maybe I'll save this for after the countdown. Oh, you guys, we are getting there. We are getting there. Let me find something. London. Oh, there it is. I'm looking at London live. Ha! I'm looking at London live. Oh, RS, thank you so much for the PayPal. Thank you very much. I'm looking at the what do you call it? The what is the wheel called? I'm looking at the Ferris wheel thingy. Okay, I am looking at London live with you guys. Isn't this exciting? We have all lived to see a new year, and thank goodness for that. We have all lived to see a new year. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hear them playing some music in the background, so I'm not able to share that live image because there is some copyright music there. But matter of fact, let me turn that down just to make sure it's not getting into my feed. But my goodness, this is exciting. Thank you so much, you all, for letting me spend this new year with you, allowing me to be a part of your day and nights and just about everything else in between. Okay, we got 4 minutes, you guys. 4 minutes for 2025 in the UK. Edinburgh, right up in Scotland. Mhm. Yes, Joan Commonwealth. I see you got the champagne. Oh my goodness, why am I getting excited? It's not even New Year's for me yet. Okay, let me take poor Sarah off the screen there. Yeah. Yeah, this is exciting. I can barely oh, I do see the crowd. I do see the crowd. That is so cool. So, oh my goodness, I wish we had oh, I guess we'll do the salsa. I should have done something special for the new year, but that's okay. We'll do the salsa. Let me get that queued up while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Salsa. We got 3 minutes. Salsa. All right. I'll just leave that there. All right. They got it zoomed in on Big Ben. How exciting is that? TT Carter, Happy New Year. Elaine Parker, how you feeling? Happy New Year to you. Oh, is Dorothy Ross here? Yes, Dorothy Ross. Dorothy Ross. I'm starting to get emotional. I'm starting to get emotional. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to midnight. 2 minutes to midnight. How cool is this? Ozell Dunlap, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Patty asked you, who's Bug Mama? I know you meant Big Mama. I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. 1 minute, 16 seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay, my clock. I think that's a little bit of a delay. So, as soon as I see it pop on my clock, I'm just gonna hit the thing. All right. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and and Happy New Year! Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, I hear Big Ben. I hear Big Ben. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, UK squaddies. Yes, Novi D says Happy New Year. Now that is Greenwich time, right? That is the start of the timeline, if I'm correct. Well, no, that's in the East, right? But well, traditionally for us in the West. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm listening to the fireworks from the feed I'm getting from the UK. All those thousands, if not 1,000,000 people along the river there. That is exciting. That is exciting. All right. Happy New Year, Dorothy Ross, Elaine Parker, and everyone else in the UK. Thank you so much. And we thank God for having you here for another year to celebrate, to watch all of the accomplishments of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And what a year it's been. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go through some of those accomplishments. I'm going to go through some of those accomplishments. I made this. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to get that one out. Let me go back here until I find the proper slides. Um, oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, it's coming up. If you are wanting to see some fireworks, you need only go to YouTube. If you want to see the fireworks for the UK, just go to YouTube and put Happy New Year, London, or whatever, and you will see some fireworks in the UK. Right there by Big Ben, they got the fireworks going off along the river, which is a first that they're planning to do in Chicago this year. They are going to do the fireworks along the river. Okay, where is the slide I'm looking for? All right, give me just a second here. Ah, perfect. In the meantime, Patricia Smith, Happy New Year. Annie Bullard, Minerva Freeman. Okay, now this really ticked me off when they accused. Remember this lady in her documentary, Ulrich Grunwald, when the couple's hometown of Montecito, that is, went to the couple's hometown of Montecito to interview friends and take a closer look at the Invictus operation. She pretty much said that they didn't do much this year or last. Well, for us, it's still 2024, but um, given the accomplishments that the Sussexes have had, remember 2024 really started with this. Remember that? Prince freaking Harry. Remember that? What do you mean that they're not doing much? How dare you? And of course, the aviation's legend of aviation, and of course that surprise visit to Jamaica. That surprise visit to Jamaica. We did not see that coming. And then next thing you know, there they were in Jamaica. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. And the jealousy. Let's take a little brief look at that, shall we? New Year. If you're just joining us, we're taking a look back at 2024. Remember, it is still 2024 here in the Americas, and we are going to come back later today. I'll be back at 11:30 East Coast time so we can do a countdown for all the time zones here in the United States and Canada and some parts of South America and Central America, Mexico, you name it. And we're going to go all the way from the East Coast to the West. Wow, what an exciting night that was, right? All right. Happy New Year if you just joined us. Now, we're taking a look back at 2024. And how about this little surprise video? The people that recorded it, I can't remember what it was about. They actually removed it. One of our intrepid squaddies found this on, oh God, what is that alternative to YouTube? Not TikTok. Anyway, they found it over there, and they started sharing it. But just imagine how many times the Sussexes have done things like this, and we don't know anything about it. And then, of course, there was the royal wee. Huh, Church Nelly? The royal wee. This time it wasn't in the form of a pill, but it was a royal wee. Harry did, what do they call it? The skeleton? Harry did the skeleton. And of course, not the power lunch. Not the power lunch. You know what? I got that handy. I have that handy. Why not? Why not do the power lunch? You better walk.
How's it look, Meghan?
You're looking amazing, Meghan.
And do you remember that outfit was trending like crazy? It was just like the best thing since sliced bread. And of course, that little tease that they put out, remember the Instagram? We've all signed up for it, and we're just waiting patiently. We are waiting patiently. One thing about the Sussexes, when it happens, it happens. And when it does happen, we are here for it. Yes, love that dress. Elaine Parker, thank you so much for the super sticker. Now, Elaine Parker, this is the first super sticker that I get from you for 2025, technically. Uh, thank you so much for that. So you ended the year and started the year with super stickers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for your constant support to Royal Sussex. And what about this? What about this? When Meghan went to the South by Southwest, Meghan went to the South by Southwest. That was a moment, a big moment. And of course, when they went to the Kinsey collection, remember that? The Kinsey collection. Meghan went to the to read to the children at the Los Angeles Children's Hospital. Judy Matassit, thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you for being a member of Royal Sussex. Thank you very much. And of course, lights, camera, action. Of course, the polo appearance that they made. Oh, quiet wealth. That was just quiet luxury. Quiet luxury. And let the royal tour begin. This has been the most extraordinary year for the Sussexes, their biggest year ever. And of course, it was on to Columbia. And don't forget that Meghan hinted at this, but she just could not say. But it was just like, okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. Ooh, it was the red carpet. Let me find it.
Congratulations. We're so happy to have you here because you are one of our Power of Women honorees. You are one of our alumni. And we're so thrilled because this is a night that is about supporting women and the idea that it's important to do so, especially in the entertainment industry. Why has that been so important for you to have that support and to give that support back?
Oh gosh, I mean, this industry is just so special, and you see how many women use the platform that they have and just channel it for good. And I think as the more we support each other, it just amplifies the work, amplifies our community. I'm just thrilled to be back in it and to be able to sit in this room, be in such good company tonight, and also to focus so much on how it's the crossroads of entertainment meeting philanthropy. So really close to my heart. It's going to be a fun night.
It's going to be a really good time because it's full of women whose art has inspired us all this year. But I will say, I'm sure you've probably noticed that a certain show, Suits, has become a phenomenon yet again on Netflix. 45 billion minutes have been watched.
Is that right?
45 billion as of this week. We just found out 24 minutes ago that is the number.
Who's counting?
But literally, who's counting? What do you think is behind this renewed love for the show? Why has it become such a phenomenon again?
I have no idea. It was great to work on. Such a great cast and crew. We had a really fun time. I was on it for 7 seasons, so quite a bit. But it's hard to find a show you can binge watch that many episodes of these days, so that could have something to do with it. But good shows are everlasting.
Well, that's what you're doing now. You have now come into Hollywood in a producerial capacity. What is inspiring you? And as you're kind of looking to make these new projects, what is the thing that is, driving the work that you're going to put out into the business?
Things that make people feel, I was going to say good, but it's more than that. Things that make people feel something, right? And feel a sense of community, but we have so many exciting things on this slate. I can't wait until we can announce them, but we're just really proud of what we're creating. My husband is loving it too. It's really fun.
We're here
something, right? And feel a sense of community, but we have so many exciting things on this slate. Right? And feel a sense of community, but we have so many exciting things on this slate. Right? And feel a sense of community, but we have so many exciting things on this slate.
That's what I was looking for. Now that, I believe that was 2023, and she was talking about 2024 and everything that was coming down the pike, and she just didn't feel she was able to speak about it. And don't forget the jam that broke the internet and broke a lot of the haters' hearts. And Prince Harry at the at the St. Paul's Cathedral, right? That was a big moment. And Harry looking good, looking good. And of course, the way that the Spencers stood up for their fellow ginger. And Scotty's little soldiers. Thumbs up for Meghan. There's yet another power lunch. And is that Kelly Zafin that she was out with that day? Harry and the Tillman Award. That was another big moment. And the CBS Sunday Morning, when they announced the Parents Network. And oh my goodness, that was Meghan. Was that? Oh gosh. That may have been Nigeria, or she was not big. It was from Nigeria because she was kind of sitting on the other side when she spoke with Misan. And the bookstore visit. And Harry at the, oh gosh, what was that place? It had to do with Kevin Costner. Well, the award for the local emergency responders. And September to remember. And that was Harry really flexing in New York. He was really flexing. And then off to Africa, well child. And Harry, of course, went solo, and that seemed to ignite a lot of feelings, good and bad. And of course, Meghan decided to go solo. Back to the Children's Hospital for a gala. And of course, here she is encouraging young women. And let's not forget our roots. She's going all the way back to kind of like a hub kitchen situation, but this is for Afghan women, helping them settle in the U.S. And Harry speaking to Scotty's little soldiers. Don't forget, last year he became the global ambassador or something like that for them. And this one was for, oh my goodness, I can't remember. Can't remember what that one was for. And then that trip to Chicago that the tabloids knew nothing about when he went to an event for all of the Pat Tillman Award alum. Oh, and this one right here. Oh, this one, I love this. When Meghan invested in a woman-owned business, and of course, an African-American woman-owned business. And Harry conquers the waves when he went surfing. Oh, thank you. That was Kimberly Williams, not Kelly Zafin. Thank you so much. And of course, Harry back to Canada for the Grey Cup. Yeah, that was for the Grey Cup. And point de vue. Kate reveals her Christmas. Okay, so we're done with the Sussexes. This was just my general shade. That was my general shade. Oh, we love this guy, though, don't we? Let's hear from him. We love this guy. He's handy, so I'm going to find him. Happy New Year if you just joined us. Thank you so much for not just supporting Royal Sussex, but all of the Sussex-friendly channels. On behalf of all of the Sussex-friendly channels, I want to say thank you all very much for your constant support. Okay. Well, let me see. I want the one that is, how do I put it? Where he's not using, okay, I edited out the other language,
King Charles III, Prince of Wales William, Who the do you
Okay, this is good. This is good.
King Charles III, Prince of Wales William? Who the do you think you are? So 1 week ago, we've had William all over the TV talking about ending homelessness, or let's all work together to defeat homelessness. This week, we find out he's charging charities, the NHS, the Ministry of Defence, schools, councils, rent, and making millions of pounds. Fucking hell, it's not the 1400s. What the Because the way these duchies are set up, they don't pay corporation tax. They make millions of pounds worth of profit and pay zero tax on it. Excuse me, where the fuck is Robin Hood when you need him? Like, it's one thing if you were charging businesses, but charging other government departments, schools, councils, the NHS to park ambulances in a warehouse when they're not in use. Where are your morals gone? Your morals have receded like your fucking hairline, William. I mean, seriously, take the money, go to Turkey, get that sorted out. If you're going to, like, live the life of a mafia gangster, at least have the looks to go with it. Do you know what I mean? And yet we spent years attacking Harry and Meghan for earning their money privately. Like, fucking hypocrites. Honestly, enough's enough. That's it. Not my king. Fucking get rid of all of them.
Paretta, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you for watching Royal Sussex and being a member of Royal Sussex. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, that was fun. That was fun.
NHS, the Ministry of Defence, schools, councils, rent. TV talking about ending homelessness, or let's all work together to defeat homelessness. This week, we find out he's charging charities, the NHS, the Ministry. 1 week ago, we've had William all over the TV talking about ending homelessness, or let's all work together to defeat homelessness. This week, we find out he's charging charities, the NHS, the Ministry of Defence, schools, councils, rent.
I love him. I love him. That was hilarious. That was like one of my favorite moments. That was one of my, let's all get together. Let's all get together and end homelessness. Oh my goodness. That was rich. And William with his, let's all get together and end homelessness. Oh, woo. I don't know if this guy does stand up, but he should. He really should. This guy should be a stand-up comedian. He is too funny. And oh yeah, and then there was the other one. This one was not as, fun, but I love it anyway.
2 years since the Queen died, God rest her soul, and I just look at the royal family now and just think, God, and it's shit. You know, like when your favourite TV show gets a new cast after a couple of years and you're just like, nah, storylines aren't the same. Like I think back to when Towie, The Only Way is Essex, first started in 2010. Every Sunday and Wednesday, I'd be like, fucking hell, Denise found out, and what's going to happen next? What's happening? Like Amy would be like, shut up. And then you get to series 17 and you're like, who's Sam? Who's Mark? And the royal family tried to spice it up after she'd gone with a couple of, health scares. Oh, I'm dying, she's ill. Catherine's in a bit of Photoshop, disappears for a couple of months. And I'm just looking at it like, ugh, just go away, just stop. And they sit there trying to trout out all this crap about Harry and Meghan, try and get people angry again. And it's like, you're all just irrelevant now. Like, it's just not the same. I went to Buckingham Palace a couple of weeks ago, and all I could think about was the Queen. And I was like, yeah, it ain't the same anymore. Like, all you off. Especially now they're all getting a massive pay rise. I mean, William, what are you doing? You're growing a beard. Is that your USP now? Oh, I've got a bit of stubble. And then Camilla in a fucking blue dress going up, going, oh, hello. Like, no one wants to see you. No one's forgiven you, you evil little hussy.
Oh my goodness. Hello. I wonder if he watches Royal Sussex. Do you think? Hello. Is this the Daily Mail? Senior Royal here. Hello. Hello. Woo! Hello. Senior Royal here. Hello? Senior Royal. No, I said Senior Royal here. Hello. Oh, man. Hello, Senior Royal here. And let me see, what else do I have here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That photo right there. I love that. The little cartoon. Love that one. You got them all with the knives behind their backs. Welcoming Harry back for his 40th. All right. Well, as always, thank you so much, Mod Squad. That would be Church Nelly, Lydia Washington, Cookies and Cream, Adrian Burrows, Anastasia. Do we have Dominica, Anastasia, Isabella, Christensen, and of course, Elaine Parker. And when applicable, VS speaks royally. Thank you all so much for another exciting year of Royal Sussex. Happy 2025 for those of you in Europe. Happy 2025. Looking forward to another exciting year for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Hello. 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 No one wants to see you. By the way, if you guys are interested, he has a TikTok channel.
Nail to these fan out, and what's going to happen next? What's happening? What's happening?
Okay, there you go. I'm just trying to find his TikTok. There it is. Mongren, what is it? Mongrel Adam. Mongrel Adam. That's his TikTok. I think so. I hope I got that right. But yeah, he's funny. Very funny. Absolutely avid reader. The Mod Squad makes everything so much better in the Sussex friendly community. They really do. Myra V, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Ali B, Happy New Year to you. Now, just so you all remember, we are going to come back at 10:30 East Coast time. No, I'm sorry, 11:30 East Coast time. 10:30 for me, 11:30 for them. We're going to come back later so we can spend some time together counting down for the various time zones here in the lower 48 states of these United States, and also all of the provinces of Canada, right? We're going to do our countdown. You know what? I really should check that out and see what the time zones are in Canada. So, and I know for certain because I went to Cancun, they're on the same time zone as Central Time, the Central Time Zone. So that one I know is the same. And Sao Paulo, Brazil is 3 hours ahead. So when it's 9 p.m. here, it is midnight there. It's so weird to think that so much of Brazil is ahead of us in time, but it really is. It's a lot closer from Brazil to Africa than it is from the United States to Europe. Oh, really? You're going to be asleep? All right. Well, in advance, Happy New Year. Oh, you want to see that thing about Fergie? I could do that. Before I go. I'll play that little soundbite from Fergie. Seems like she's losing her grip on reality. Seems like she's. By the way, hey Joyce Bowles. Thank you for being here. You got to hear this. I'm sure that this is a paid promotion, Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, sometimes you don't know. I can't say that. That would be just cruel. Um, but you never know whose mouth you're going to stick your foot into. Oh, wait a minute. I did not save it. I did not save it. Oh, but I know where to find it. I know where to find it. Give me just a second here. And then after that, we're going to say farewell for now and come back later. We're going to come back later. There we go. Now we're in business. Okay, are we ready?
Very second. So,
okay, here goes.
You know, I have really found real joy and peace, and it wasn't cancer that sort of kickstarted me to taking the shackles off my heart, but it was because of mindfulness, mental wellness, and I was researching where I would get all the information about the most incredible app that you can then, do different kinds of mindfulness and mental wellness, and just to be well in your heart is enjoying this very, very second. So I would love to talk to you about Zoul, Zoul. It's an incredible app, and I'm delighted to be able to share it with you because I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of Dr. Didi and the entire team. And I think it's so important when you have something that brings you so much happiness, is to share it. So thank you for that. And what I do every single day is I find a really quiet place, not just this. I love trees. I like to walk in the garden. I like to walk and really be mindful about gratitude. And so I'm taking you here with me today, and we're sitting on this bed. Oh, yes, we are sitting on the bench, and we are mindfully silent, and we're looking and we're thinking about just how lucky we are. And they always say trees speak. Well, I like to sit here and just think and be in silence. So rather than talking to you, I'm going to be in silence right now. Thank you, Dr. Didi. Thank you for the Zoul. So.
Yes. Well, as I said, I am concerned about Fergie. I really like her, and she seems like a very fragile person most times, and I just hope she's okay. I hope she's okay, but I don't know. I'm not going to say anything disparaging about her. I worry about her. Yeah, and she does sound like she's decompressing from something bad. Yeah, she sounds like she like walks toward this tree, and she turns around. She started talking. I didn't take a screenshot of when she sat down on the bench beneath the tree, but I hope she's okay. I really, really hope she's okay. Oh, hi. I got your message. There is no way that I can connect you to the membership on the YouTube. The only way to do the membership is to do it directly on YouTube. And I know that I do have the what do you call that thing? The um, buy me a coffee. But I just thought it would be too confusing to have two different memberships. And it is true that the YouTube membership does not pay as well as the buy me a coffee. And that's the reason why I stopped the Patreon, because people thought that they could use the, stickers and all that kind of stuff the same as the people with the memberships on Royal Sussex directly from YouTube, but you cannot. The only way that you could access, let's say, the members only videos, which I have not made any yet, but I'm going to do one in a few days. The only way to do that is through the um, YouTube membership. So, yes, it pays less, but it's also less confusing. I would rather you have better access with the YouTube than to go the other routes and you don't. So I cannot, um, give you that type of connection to YouTube. It's no mechanism for me to do that. So if there's anyone who wants a membership, better to do it through the YouTube because it's less confusing. And I know people in the past have said that, oh, YouTube is not right because they're not. I can't use the stickers and such, or I don't see my membership on the screen. That's because the only way to do that is through the YouTube. So I don't mind that it pays less as long as you get the best access to the channel. So that's what's most important. And you also get the recognition directly from the YouTube as compared to the other sources. So I just think it makes sense. So if there is anyone who wants to do a membership with Royal Sussex, yeah, you can do it alternatively, but I just can't make it possible for you to, to use the other access that you would get more directly with the YouTube. So I hope that makes sense. I just think it's less fussy. So I don't even have a membership on the Buy Me a Coffee, and that's why I never connected it, because I just wanted you all to, if you're hoping for that access, I'd rather you have what you have contributed go to that, and then that way there won't be any confusion. Gifted one Royal Sussex membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't know how you do that. How do you do that? Maybe there is some kind of way that I'm supposed to be able to do that, and I just don't know. But thank you so much for that. Yes, that was very kind of you. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I want what's easiest for you guys. Absolutely. That is the whole point. Yeah, and I know some people say, "Oh, I'd rather you do this or do that," but you know, um, I like the idea that if someone is part of the community, that they can get that instant recognition. You know what I mean? That means more to me. Oh, okay. It is in the same spot as the super sticker. I plan to gift until you have your member only chat. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I've seen it before. I'm just like, How do they do that? How do they do that? Oh, are you just getting to let's see, where is he? Are you just getting to this part? You must be at the very beginning. Ah, there he is. Uh oh wait, wrong way. Yes, the number one bootlicker. There he is. His tongue must be huge. I mean, all of those shoes that he has to clean. Ah, okay, you guys, I better get off of here because next thing you know, it'll be time to come back. So thank you so much, and thank you for straightening that out, Lydia Washington. Now I know I'm gonna have to try to do that one of these days, so I can see how. I'm gonna try to do that right now. Actually, let me see. It's the same as the super sticker. Um, Same as the super sticker. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. A gift. Uh, oh, okay. Now, is that just for me or is that just for you? I think you get to use that too, Lydia Washington. So yes, I'm gonna leave that alone and let you do that. Is that okay? Because I think both of us have access to that. But I'll just leave it alone and I'll let you do that if you don't mind. Yeah, because I think Lydia can see some of the same stuff that I can see. Lydia is an administrator. Um, what do you call it? Um, an administrator moderator. There you go. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone then. Did not know that was there. Okay. Very cool. All right. So, with that, you guys, I'm going to say farewell for now. Remember to come back in a few hours. I'm going to go ahead and post a start time so it'll be easy to find. And once again, for those of you on the same time zone as Edinburgh and London and everything in between, and even people further south in France and maybe Italy. I don't know what the time zones are there. Let me see. Let me look at my world clock. Paris. Oh, Paris is an hour ahead of London. So happy New Year, Paris, Budapest, Prague, Amsterdam, Berlin, Madrid, Barcelona. Happy New Year, Panama City, Lima, Peru. Happy New Year, Dublin. Yeah, Happy New Year, Dublin, Reykjavik, Lagos. Happy New Year, Lagos. Very cool. Okay. So much for the world clock. Wait, what did I say? Panama and Lima. It's not New Year's there yet, but it is in Barcelona and Madrid, two of my favorite places. Oh, Barcelona is so beautiful, and so is Madrid. Love it. Happy New Year, Geraldine Terry. Okay. Well, good evening to you too. All 95 ka. Hope I'm saying that right. All right. So, well, let me see how much of that was left. I thought about ending. No. What should I end with? Oh, I know. Let's end with the lady from the islands. Let's end with the lady from the islands. And I love Prince Harry, and he should be king. Yes, we'll end with her. He's putting it in the book right now. Harry's no monster. Camilla's the monster. Harry's no monster. Give the people back their money. Oh, I love her. I'm going to build a shrine to her later.
And I love Prince Harry, and Prince Harry should be king. He should be king. Prince Harry, not William. William and all of them in there, Camilla is the wicked witch of the devil himself, because she is part of why Princess Diana is not here. I do not like them. I am from the islands, and we don't need them in the Caribbean. Get lost. Demolish the monarchy. This is 2023, okay? And I will support Harry 100%. I do feel for him. Yes, I do. And everything in the book is the truth. And Charles is the monster, not Harry. Harry is no monster, not Meghan. He's bringing the story out right now. They are evil people. They are not nice. Behind the wall, we all are one human being, and behind that wall there are no difference with me and you and any other Brits. Give the people back the money. They are just welfare recipients, living off the taxpayers of the British people. And the British people are stupid, supporting that nonsense monarchy. It is nothing. It's just a title. It means nothing, a title. I'm angry at them.
What? What? There's a new pick. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. All right, give me a second. I will share. I see a new pic of Harry, and I will share it with you. Might be the same one. Oh, there's another one. There is another one. Let me grab that one too, okay? I'll grab both of these. Okay, there's two pics. Let me see if I can find another. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Let me take another look at my reliable source. Wait, where did that come from? Is that old or new? Oh, okay, that's not even Harry. Okay. All right, give me just a second, you guys. I will share that pic. Hopefully, it's the same one that you're speaking about. Let me take a look at another reliable source. Ah, they do have it. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let me do this then. Let me do this. And all shall be revealed in due course. Okay. Someone kind of put together a little collage, well, a little short video. So that is what I will share. So give me just a moment to do that. But it includes those pics. So birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Yeah, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. And ooh, I'm feeling good. Boom, ba-boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. I am not able to share the music, so let me turn that down, but there are the pics right there. And I'm not sure, but I think I see what could or should I say what may or may not be. Huh? Do you think so? Wow. Okay. All right. Maybe, maybe not. So that is, I think I have one more image actually. Let me see if I can grab that one. Let me see if I can. Oh, I wouldn't do that from here. I would go over there for that. Let me see. I think I have one more. Okay, this one is a little dim, but here goes. Ha! There you go. There's that one. There's that one. So we have that, and we have these two. Wow, there's someone in that photo that I think is kind of cleverly hidden behind the machine. Wow. I think I know who that little one is up front. Yeah, I think I know who that is. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Wow. Okay. Without the link to the church and armed forces, the royals are just another monarchy. You know who they're talking to, don't you? You know who they're talking to. That message, I believe, is for Willie Leaks. You know, Mr. Let's all get together and end homelessness. Yeah, without the church or the armed forces, they're just another family. Wow. Okay. I think I know who that was meant for. You think so? I didn't say it. I couldn't say, I didn't say it. Oh well. Um maybe, maybe not. Maybe. But how sweet if that is true. How sweet is that? I love it. I love it. Looks like somebody is about to break the internet. Somebody is about to break the internet, I think. That is how we're going to end 2024, huh? Somebody is fixing to break the internet. Okay. I didn't want to play all of that. I was just interested in Harry surfing. There we go. Tagging photographer Todd Glazer and 3 other accounts. The minute-long video showed Harry wearing a dark top and shorts and hopping up on a surfboard as Van Bastelaire seemingly shared words of encouragement as well as some technical tips. "Get up, move up," the Tahitian surf pro told Prince Harry as he found his footing. As the Duke of Sussex navigated the waves, Van Bastelaire shouted phrases including, "Love you, brother," "Move your shoulder," and "Keep going." He also shared an action shot of Harry surfing through the tunnel of a wave called a barrel on his Instagram stories with an approving caption. "Pretty deep, brother Harry," he wrote. When Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan relocated from the UK to her home state of California in 2020, it was reported that she bought him surf lessons as a birthday present when he turned 36. The Duke of Sussex has also previously crossed paths with surfing royalties Slater and Van Bastelaire, and the trio spent time together at the Formula One Grand Prix in Austin, Texas in October 2023. In the past, Harry and Meghan have met with groups that use surfing as a mechanism to promote positive mental health. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex saw the work of Waves for Change in Cape Town. Well, don't say that Meghan doesn't know how to keep her man happy. She bought him surf lessons. Now, that was very thoughtful. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go. Thank you very much. Love you, and I will see you all later. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Oh, let's all get together and end homelessness. To all and to all a good night." I love that. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Oh, yeah, let's all get together and end homelessness." Woo!
King Charles III.
Okay, let me time this a little better. Okay, you ready? You ready? I'm going to do it again. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
"Ending homelessness, or let's all work together to defeat homelessness."
"And to all a good night." What's a great idea? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because prayers do work. They do. And as Joyce Myers would say, remember, there is life in the word. And that's why I'm selling this 3-part cassette series, Get a Life. I used to love Joyce Meyer. And remember, there's life in the word. And that's why I'm selling this 3-part DVD cassette series called Get a Life. I told my husband, Dave, I said, "Dave, get a life." And Dave told me, "You know what? Shut up." Yeah, well, if you haven't seen Joyce Myers, you don't have a reference, I'm sure. But she used to be my favorite televangelist. And remember, there's life in the word. Yes, I promise for 2025, more bad impersonations. That is my promise. And also for 2025, you know what else we're going to do?
Talking about ending homelessness, or let's all work together to defeat homelessness.
We're going to all work together to defeat homelessness. That's my other promise for 2025.
Ending homelessness, or let's all work together to defeat homelessness.
Oh, I got to stop. My sides are hurting. I love this guy. Okay. See ya.